It is so dark down here. What is that? What? What is this thing? Dude? It just straight vanished. Whoa. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Splash Screen Gaming. As usual, I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. I'm super glad you're here to join us. We're going to be picking it up with another episode of Subnautica. We spent some time last week building and exploring. Oh, okay, so apparently you can get too hot down here. That makes sense. And I'm sure this dude is super ready to get off this planet. Now we're picking it up right where we left off last week.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives.
Alright, so they're coming to pick us up, so I'm gonna have to grab more food and drink before we go. I like the fact that our building is all set up, kind of. It's coming along. I don't have a whole lot of other things I can even... well, actually I do have a lot more things I can build. Gotta get this vending machine built, that's for sure. Yeah, nothing else here looks direly important, so we're gonna go grab our food. Alright, let's dock this up real quick while we go on our little fishing spree. This way we can get a little bit of charge going. Let's see if this is being useful down here. Yep. Okay. It's always so difficult to get fish off of this. Alright guys, we got ourselves all set up with food and drink and organized here at the station, so let's take this phone call and then we're gonna head out.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12.
Oh, Life Pod 12.
Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Let's see, if I can do it, I'm gonna build one more of these, a beacon, which is titanium and copper. I like to have an extra beacon on hand, just in case. Okay guys, we're gonna head over to where the rendezvous point is supposed to be, and then kind of move forward from there. Let's see, that's Life Pod 12, I don't want to go there. Habitat, what is that? Sunbeam landing site, yeah, this is where I want to go. I don't know what that other spot is, I'll check that out later. Alright, we've gotten a lot accomplished so far. We built basically the majority of our first base. How exciting is that, guys? It took a long time to gather the resources to get it, but, you know, that's part of the grind. We also got the cutter, which I haven't even had a chance to use yet, but I'm sure we'll be using it before too long. And how about that purple cave? That was definitely neat. We also find out what happened with the captain and his buddy, his first mate. Oh. So now we're heading over to the rendezvous point where our ship is supposed to be landing to get off of this planet. I don't know if I've come this way yet. Oh man. That's a big open ocean there. Okay. This. Got some sort of land structure. Oh! What do we got at this island here? What's that? Life pod. Oh, there's that Life Pod 12. What?
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot
Okay.
identify.
A massive energy source? It's out here. What is that? Oh. What is this place? Look at that. Ah, look at this. There's a building here.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Let's check out the building, dudes. What is that noise? The hell makes that noise? Alright, so we got 20 minutes to explore this place, so let's check it out. This. What is this thing? Can I scan this? Can. Purple tablet fragment? Huh. How to download purple tablet fragment. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U, lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond the federal levels, and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device? Huh. What's this? Insert tablet. Oh, okay, so that must be where this is supposed to go. Oh, that opened this thing up? What else we got over here? What's this thing? Nothing? Can I scan it? I can't even scan it. Well, we'll keep walking along. Look at this place. Oh, look, a purple one. That's not broken. Cool. Ah, I'm gonna go in that door. Anything of interest? Look at our ship way over there. Well, it looks like the path keeps going. I'm interested in seeing what's here. Look at this huge building. This thing is crazy looking. What if I take fall damage? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you do. Not much though. Well, let's put this in here. Oh, dudes, we're going inside this place.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
This is exciting. Let's see what we got in here. What is this? This definitely isn't man-made. Scan really. What's the screen thing? Oh yeah, what's this thing? Data terminal? Download data.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Alien data terminal. Discovered inside an alien facility, it is not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It's likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it begins producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate it back. The mental process power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply that designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment further research is required. Yeah. Alright, well, let's keep looking around. Well, we only have about 15 minutes, though. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. What's this green thing? Ion cube? Ion cube. Oink! What is this thing for, I wonder? Huh, I'll look into that later. I don't have enough time to be messing with it. Anything up here? Can I go anywhere else?
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional.
Huh.
Further data required.
Another one. Oink! I don't know if I'm supposed to be taking those or not. Another data terminal.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
What?
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Well, looks like that's where we're heading. I didn't mean to walk into this, but I guess that's where we're going. Oh man, I hope we get out of here in time. Huh? What is all this? Oh, that goes outside, it looks like. Okay. Something. I don't know what that is. What is this thing? Alien rifle? Ah, I wonder if there's some kind of alien rifle. Type of view. Strong resemblance to human weaponry. in the form of this device must have been designed for the humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they consider defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. What is all of this? This is crazy, guys. Alright, so it doesn't look like this room contains anything. I don't want to miss the rendezvous thing. Or crystals. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't know what those are for. I got 2 of them, which seems to be the magic number around this place. Oh, another purple thing. Oink. Alright. Access the terminals in the lower quarters.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Oh boy. What? Control room? What is this? A ship? It's like a giant spaceship we're on? What is that? What is this? Energy core? Interact. Alright, let's interact with it. Hey! What is...
It was at this moment
What's up,
that
bro?
he fucked up.
Why'd you do that now?
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not
Infected?
disable the weapon. This planet is
Weapon?
under quarantine."
What? So this building is a weapon? What is the weapon? I don't understand. What? An infected? What, am I infected? Self-scan. F.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
So apparently I'm infected, and this there's some kind of weapon. I'm gonna guess this building's a weapon. Alien device? This thing. Doomsday device? What? Scans indicate the device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Unfortunately, it's malfunctioned. Let's not mess with that. That can stay right in its little bubble there. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to the rendezvous point real quick. I didn't really see a whole lot more. I'm gonna take that. To this place. So we're gonna head back. Yeah, let's just head back. Or at least see what's down in here. What's in this? Force field controller. Can I get out of this through here? Or is it force fielded off? Oh my word, it's dark. My light on? Yes, it is. It is so dark down here. What is that? What? What is this thing? Dude? It just straight vanished. And there's a building down here. So there's lots of stuff down here. I'm gonna have to definitely explore this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to exploring all this. Huh. Let's head over to the rendezvous point for now. I don't know what that thing was. 9 minutes to get there. There is something making some terrible noises out here. What's that? Well, that's probably not a good guy. He does not look like he would be a good guy. Look, another one of those fish. What is this? Hello, buddy. Can I scan this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna scan him real quick. Why are you making all the noises, man? Whoa! Whoa! Didn't hurt very bad, but whoa! Still.
30 seconds.
Ah! What is all that? Oi! I gotta get to the surface. want to scan that thing. What is that? Ooh, this place has me freaking out a little bit. Alright, here's the sun. Okay, cool. So the rendezvous point is right outside. Alright, so I got 8 minutes to explore. I want to see if I can scan that thing. That thing is crazy looking. There it is. Hello. Ow, 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 ow. Well, that took a ton of health away. Oh. I want to scan it. I'm gonna scan it. I saved. I'm gonna scan it. Oh, he's back. It doesn't give me any food or nothing. Or no health. But yeah, let me just scan you? Oh, that is not... Got it! A warper! That thing is crazy. It hurt me super bad though. I don't mess with that thing too much. It scanned the other one, but that one didn't look like a fish. I don't know what that was. It's chasing me. Uh-oh, I'm gonna need food and drink here pretty soon. Boy, well, I guess now we're just waiting for our ship to show up. Is there anything? What's that? Bulb tree? Got something for that. Food and drink.
Vital signs.
These ion cubes. I'm gonna read that next. Oh, broke the whole tree. Oh, I'm at 100% again, so that's good. Let's see what these ion cubes are. Ion cube. Its green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from larger deposits. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT? Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Assessment: valuable energy source. Force field control terminal. This device matches no known technology and is likely alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there's a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key. Enforcement platform schematics. This data set schematics of kind by mapping the pattern of three-dimensional space. It is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction materials. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility has been powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. The facility consists of an upper engineering section where the schematic was found in the control room, which is accessed via the security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail too much how to use it. Alright, so apparently I'm infected, and that building houses some kind of gun. Or something, some kind of weapon. I guess we just wait for the rendezvous point. We can get out of here. Let's see what that warper thing was, too. Patience. Oh, look, we got facilities from, or we got clues to more. I'll have to look into a lot more of this stuff. The warper. What is this? An aggressive creature with the ability to teleport itself and others in space. No genetic crossovers identified with indigenous life form. Demonstrate no recognized defensive behaviors. Head. The mechanism located on the head region provides its warping capabilities, which is used to stalk its targets. It appears to hunt other life forms, but no digestive organs have been identified. Internal structures considerably more complex than other known organisms. Unable to distinguish whether organic or artificial in nature? Alright guys, we got 1 minute to go, and then our ship is going to be here, and we can get the hell out of this place. Like I said, I want to get home and get some tacos. So we're just going to hang tight for the minute. So I guess our ship shows up. Should be here any second now. So it's time. What is this? What the heck's the building doing? Why are you... What is this thing doing here? What? Okay. I'll just, Ignore that. What the heck is that doing?
Survivor, we see
You?
you. Man, I don't know how
Don't
you
see
held
you
out down
anywhere.
there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
I'm gonna guess it's.
That building down there? What do you
Yeah.
mean you can't identify it?
Oh, there's the ship.
Hold on. No turning back now.
Right?
Position
I'm right here.
everyone.
Come get me.
Touching down in 10, 9,
All
8.
right. We're getting off this island. What's this thing doing?
It's coming from the building?
What is? What is going on?
Change course.
No,
Set
that's my
thrusters
ride
to
out of
full.
here.
Oh, hell
Oh no! Dude, not cool. Oh my goodness gracious. What are we gonna do now? All those people on that ship. You're a jerk, building. I guess we figured out what the weapon was. What's it doing now? Oh. Look at that. Right back into a regular building. Like it was no big deal or nothing, that you just killed 1 million people and destroyed my ride out of here. He said I was infected, so I wonder if... What is that? So the computer in there identified, I guess, the building as a weapon, and then when I tried to turn it off, it said I was infected. And if I'm infected, then I must have gotten it from the planet. And if the planet's infected, that must be why the gun is here? So the people that were here before quarantined the whole planet off? Maybe that's why our ship was shot out of the sky. Then that means if I'm infected, I can't leave. Hey. Well, I guess that's that for now. And the conclusion now we're going to be stuck here for a little while, so yeah. Alright guys, well, I guess we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. If you like the video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're going to keep dropping this. This is a great game. I'm enjoying it so far. Made some pretty interesting discoveries about the planet, and I'm starting to think that there might be a good reason this planet's quarantined off. I mean, if I have an infection, I can't be spreading it out in the universe, I guess. Looks like we got a lot more to go. We got to find a cure for ourselves, apparently, so we can shut this gun off. Then once the gun is off, somehow we got to try to get a new ship to come and get us. Alright, well, I'm glad you stopped by, and as usual, thank you for your time. Have a good night. Goodbye. Look at it. I guess that's a fitting way to end the episode. Look at this. Play something.